Hello everyone, it's me Ritsukazed, and now we're gonna make a review on Gracia. So she's basically a new class that has been added alongside Abia, and I got her with just 10 class decoders. But if you're wondering how am I get her dupe, it's because I just wanted to get Abia, but I ended up spend 150, which is why I got her dupes, which I will sold it later when she got added through the auctions a few years later. And if we got her, we could also get her dedicated custom called Guardian Gracia, which act as her pet, just like a Bia custom. And now, let me read her lore. So, she's basically a mermaid princess who ascended to the surface to prevent the destruction of the marine ecosystem. While tracking the exploration vessel that sparked the incident alongside her guardian Gracia, she encounters Dr. Soy and members of the Aegis Institute. Dr. Soy first discovered her couldn't pronounce her name, which sounded like ultrasound, and thus named her Gracia. Impressed by the activities of the Aegis Institute, she later collaborates with them, making significant contributions to research on ocean water purification. Oh, I got it. So, she's basically a half mermaid, and then she's got transported to human worlds, where she got rescued by Soy, but it didn't even mention Abia trace. Maybe Abia was actually one of Aegis Institute, or no, never mind. She was Kronos. All right, I've got no idea how did she ended up with Abia. And now let's head to the training ground mode to check out her emotes along with her voice lines. Alright, so here we are at the training ground mode, and first let's check out her costumes. So starting from her hair, so she's got a regular hair, and we can clearly see a fish ear considering she's not even a human. And she also wears a crown and a necklace, which more likely that necklace was actually an amulet. But if we take a look at her face, I'm actually got freaked out. Look, her face actually looks creepy. And if I stare for a long time, I think I might have a nightmare if I go to sleep. And now for her customs, it looks like a dress made out of fish scale, but she's still some regular fabric. Maybe Dr. Soy actually put some fabrics on it, which is why she still got some regular clothing instead of just wearing a fish scale. Well, I guess for her shoes actually just came from her own world. It doesn't even get designed by Dr. Soy, I guess. And now here comes her pet. Okay, so her pet was actually a living creature, so he is actually carrying a fork. Alright, so now let's check out her emotes. So her emotes consist of greeting, clap, pleat, and dance. So let's check it out. Alright, that looks like a formal greeting. Yeah, I consider she was a aquatic creature. And how about the second one? Clapping. Whoa. That looks like a medieval clapping. And how about the pleat one? Hey, you ain't even pleating! It's more like doing idle pose. No, it looks like a scam, man. How about the dance one? Oh my god. Oh, not again. Not again! Another idle dance. How come that she suddenly turned into an idol, considering she was a princess? She could have just done something formally, since she was a mermaid princess. Alright, now let me just listen to her voice, alright? And I will always write the subtitles here, and if I ever make a mistake or even write misheard, you can fix it in the comment down below.
I'm happy to see you. I come from the deep ocean. Good! Amazing! The key to a mermaid dance is the arm wave. What do you think? When you're happy, you shake your hand back and forth like this and finish.
Protect me! Protector, please guard me. Protector, go forth. Please go ahead and investigate. Protect these waters. If this area is breached, the virus will spread. Let's rest a bit and try again. Hold on. Let's take in some sunlight. Can I go ahead? Follow me. A giant octopus is chasing me. Help! I need help. Anyone there? Let's hurry. Let's see what's over there. It's high tide. Everyone has to get out of here. There's nothing much here. Let's go somewhere else. Come gather here. If you don't want to drift away, stay put. I think waiting here should be fine. Everyone know their waters? Let's go through them. Suspect found ahead. Let's go capture them. Did you find anything? Is the sea over there normal? Let's do that. I like that too. Strange footprints spotted. Virus found. Here, over here, hurry! I have no strength to swim. Help! It's all clean now. The sea here is ours. I arrived. I found a wrecked ship. The sea is calm. It's like arriving on a deserted island. Swarm of jellyfish! Get away! Get out! A tide is coming! Even a blue whale can't do this. I can't right now. I turn them to bubbles. A decoration added to a wrecked ship. It's a gift of the sea. Become bubbles.
Doctor, Soy, protect the sea. Waves, take me. I can run fast too. It's time to ride the waves. Summoning whirlpool. Tidal wave strike. This feeling, it's nice. The power of the ocean comes rushing in. Landing success. Looks like there's a lot of virus here as well. Shall I start investigating from here today? That's for polluting the sea. It's finally peaceful.
There's going to be a tidal wave soon. Evacuate. Purification work complete.
Yay! I did it! Dr. On, do you hear me? The purification is a success.
So her voice was actually pretty good because most of her dialogues was actually related to her own world. So I guess it's kind of misleading that it doesn't even have any relations with human worlds. But anyway, it looks pretty good there. Consider that she was actually care about her own world. And now, let's move on to the zombie scenario to test her skills. Right, so before we choose her, so let's take a look at her stats. So she's got a high HP and then a good attack. And she also got high speed, and the armor and the ammo remain same just like Abia. Alright, so let me choose her to see her skills. For her dedicated add-on, she's got Swift Foot, which means she's actually good for speed running. And for skills, according to the wiki, it's called Blessing of the Sea, which we'll check it out later. You see that? It even has some mermaid icons on it. Man, I wish Gracia actually has her mermaid feet, but since she was right in human world, I don't think it's actually possible. So let me smash that obstacle first before we check out her skills. Alright, so let's activate our skills in 1, 2, 3.
Healing waves.
Alright, so our skills actually about healing, and I also got some immunity here. And yeah, if we're at the maximum HP, we've got some extra armor. So that means her skills actually more defensive, unlike Abia, which was more aggressive. So it's not really good for attack, so it's just only for defense. Alright, so now we're gonna try it on the boss, right? So we're gonna use her skill again. In 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Healing waves.
So I guess her skills actually not suitable for damaging the boss, so it's more like the defending stuff for the boss. So if you ever use her in some other bosses, like some hardest map like Season 7 or Season 8 bosses, I think it should be fine. And now let's head to the summary. Right, so here's my summary on Gracia. So the first one's gonna be her costume. For her costume, it actually looks pretty good, but the only things that I had was just her face, because her face actually looks creepy. And for her own voice, it also looks pretty good, considering that her voice line had some morals on it. And for her custom placements, I guess better check it out. I guess we're gonna focus on her head. So let's give it a try. Let's see. Well, right. I guess I don't really enjoy it because somehow it looks colliding. You see that? I don't really like it when it comes to custom placement. And for zombie snare stats, it actually looks pretty good, especially for speedrunners, but I'm not really a fan of healing skills because I'd rather use Vampiric 6 instead of using some characters. So overall, Gracia will be rated 8 out of 10. So what do you think about my review here? If you enjoy it, don't forget to leave thumbs up on this video, and if you don't, tell me your reason in the comment down below. Thank you for watching this video, and if you wanna see my ABR review, you can check out that video here.